Hey yo guys, what's up? Well, I honestly don't know how to start this video since it's been months since I uploaded my last video. Literally this has been the worst year ever and it hasn't gotten any better. And then I started school, so I had to have my lazy ass start focusing more on school. For those that might be wondering, here's a quick recap of why I went IA for the past couple of months. Well, my university went completely online for this school year, as many schools and universities all around the world did. And last semester when COVID started getting worse, my university changed everything to being online, and it was really hard to adjust to since I learn a lot better in a classroom. It was really hard for me to focus in my classes since there's a lot of distractions and I tend to lose focus easily. By the end of the semester I did okay, but I didn't do as good as I did in my previous semesters and before COVID happened. So right before this semester had started, I had made a decision to cut everything off. And by everything I meant K-pop stan Twitter and my YouTube channel, so that I can really focus on my classes this semester and to bring my GPA up again. Now that this semester is almost over, I just decided to make a quick video of just clarifying that I didn't leave YouTube and to just do one for the heck of it, lol. So for today I'm going to be talking about all of the stuff that happened in K-pop while I was gone, cause OMG when I got back on Twitter I was so lost, confused, and out of the loop, lol. I'm gonna go by two categories since there was a lot that I missed. A quick disclaimer: if there is something that I had missed or maybe something that I had said that was false information, please let me know ASAP. All the stuff I'll be talking about is what I just saw on Twitter or that was told to me by mutuals, so please keep that in mind. Also, there are going to be sensitive topics that are going to be discussed. So if you don't wanna hear about it, then please skip on to the next category. I'll put TW mentions before I talk about the certain topic. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Okay, so let's start with scandals since it can be a touchy subject and I think it's best if I do this first to get it out of the way. So I saw that a lot of stuff went down with Stray Kids, and when I finally found out what happened, I couldn't believe it at all. I was in shock and disgusted with what that man did that I don't even wanna say his name. I saw videos of him being really aggressive to his members, especially Felix and Jeongin, and I can't believe that I didn't think anything of it when I first saw those events take place at the time. I also saw that he was talking a lot of shit about Chan, of how he wasn't a good leader and that apparently he wanted to be the leader. Like honestly, what the hell were you going to do if you were leader? Nothing exactly, so shut the fuck up and sit down. Chan is one of the best leaders out there and cares so much for his members and us stays, and I can't believe he cared so much for him when he doesn't deserve it. I also saw that he just really messed up Jisung, that apparently he's the reason why Jisung has anxiety, and I just can't even begin to explain as to how upset I am with him. With the other members I just saw that he would either hit them or talk a lot of shit about them, which is just so toxic. I'm glad he got kicked out of Stray Kids and now and forever it'll always be 8. The next scandal has to do with Super M. Even though I don't stan them, I ended up hearing about it since everyone on Twitter was going crazy about it. So apparently they have a reality show, I think, and that they were in a limo, and apparently Taeyong ended up saying that he couldn't see Lucas since it was so dark in the car. Also I think in the video I saw, Mark and Baekhyun ended up agreeing or saying something about it as well. I saw that a lot of people were saying a lot of hateful and unnecessary stuff towards Mark. And I was in shock, cause never in the time that I've been standing NCT that I've seen Mark say or do something problematic. Yeah, I saw Taeyong and Baekhyun getting hate too, but I saw the most of the hate go towards Mark saying that he is a colorist. In my opinion, when I saw that video I didn't think much about it. I was like, wait, what was it that they did? When finished seeing the video, I just think that a lot of the fans misunderstood what Taeyong meant by that comment. There's a difference between telling someone, hey, it's so dark over there that I can't see you, and, hey, you're so dark that I can't see you. Plus, I don't even think they intended on saying something like that. Like, it's not that big of a deal or offensive. I just think people misunderstood, or maybe the translation was wrong. IDK. The next scandal has to do with EXO. I also don't stan them, but I also ended up hearing about it on Twitter, and I'm just gonna make this as short as possible since IDK what happened after the statement got released. So apparently Chan Yeol had a girlfriend, or now ex-girlfriend, and that the ex came out on Twitter I think and ended up spilling the tea. She said that they were together for 3 years and that he cheated on her multiple times with other K-pop idols and flight attendants. The tea is piping y'all, it's getting hot in here lol. Anyways, she also said that a member in the group, and she didn't state who, but that Chan Yeol hates this member and the member also hates Chan Yeol. That he would flirt with her right in front of Chan Yeol, and then when he would leave, Chan Yeol would talk a lot of shit behind his back. I honestly didn't think I'd hear anything like this in the time that I've been in K-pop, but yet here we are. I've always said, once a cheater, always a cheater, and what he's doing is totally shitty and he is fake as fuck. It's a bit shocking that he hates a member though, since on camera they act all buddy-buddy with one another, but then again I DK him since I don't know a lot about EXO, so I DK how he is with the members. It also makes me think that any K-pop idol can be like this, not a cheater, but just super fake when it comes to being on camera or talking to fans. This is a reason why I don't wanna get too attached to a certain member or group, since we really don't know how they are in real life or behind the camera. IDK if SM said anything about this, but if they did OMG let me know lol. Okay, now we're going to the fun category, which is going to be comebacks and releases. I'm gonna make this as short and straight to the point as possible since this video is already long. The first group I wanna talk about are my boys BTS. They came out with Dynamite and OMG it was such a bop, I listen to it all the time. The fact that it's all in English too was super cool, and that they made it to #1 on the Billboard music charts was so meaningful to them since they've wanted that achievement for a while now. I'm so proud of them, and now they're having their comeback album, B, which comes out on November 20th, so go stream the album and the MV when it drops. AET's had a Halloween release called The Black Cat Nero, and OMG I've never been so attacked in my life. They all looked so good and OMG AET's just kills it when they do Halloween or dark concepts, like it just goes so well with them. Jongho, and that high note that he did was like so heavenly that my toast has been buttered and the sun shines when he sings that note lol. I can't wait for them to have a comeback though, cause OMG I miss them so much. I hope they have one soon. You guys, I was waiting so long for this to happen and it finally came. NCT had their comeback with their now 23 members. And OMG I'm so happy cause Wavy finally gets to be with the rest of the NCT members, and then Sungchan and Shotaro can be included in the NCT family. I'm waiting for them to drop that MV where it has all 23 members just like in Black on Black where all 18 members were in it. Cause when that day comes I'm gonna D-word. Plus, all of this neo-crack technology content that we've been getting has been amazing cause they're all crackheads and everything is just chaotic lol. Finally, So Left and Right came out and I absolutely loved the song. 17 never fails to disappoint when it comes to their comebacks cause the songs are always bops and everything that they do is just amazing. And they're so synchronized with everything that they do. Then finally Home Run came out not too long ago and OMG not gonna lie I like it more than Left and Right. Don't get me wrong, Left and Right was super good, but OMG the concept for Home Run was what I really like. Plus the members looked so good and just everything about the song is what I love. Okay, I know that this just came out this past week, but I have to talk about it. Monster X always kills it with their comebacks as well. Plus I also miss them so much since it's been a while since their last comeback. At the beginning of the MV when My Baby Honey comes out and says,
"Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?"
I was already shitting my pants and I basically passed out for a couple of seconds. Also, I noticed that he's the Joker from The Dark Knight, which is literally my favorite DC movie of all time, so I was going through it, and then when IM came out of nowhere and said,
"I want you to eat me like a main dish,"
I lost the ability to talk and went on loading mode for a couple of minutes. Sir, you're getting too big for your bridges and you need to chill the fuck out. But hey, I mean if you're asking me to do that then I am ready. Where do you wanna meet and at what time? Ha 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 ha. OMG Stray Kids have released so much stuff it's like they never get a break and it worries me cause I just do hope they're resting as much as they can. When they released God's Menu it was literally song of the year material, like everything about it was just so good that no other song even dares to surpass it. Don't even get me started with Felix's voice, like I swear to God that boy is possessed by a demon, like holy shit it's so deep. Same with Backdoor. When he came in, my mouth just dropped to the floor like, how is your voice so deep it's illegal? And sir, I have questions. Really quick, since the Mama nominations came out this past week, I can't believe Stray Kids didn't get nominated for anything. Like, I was so pissed off. They worked so hard this year and released so many bops and none of that was nominated for anything. Mnet, I'm coming for your asses if you don't give us Stays an explanation. OMG, my girls came to dominate and save the K-pop industry. I love Twice so much, they're my favorite K-pop girl group. They have everything in their songs that I love and each of the girls are so talented and gorgeous. Can't Stop Me is so catchy and it has this 80s retro vibe that I love. And as of right now I'm learning the choreography cause when I saw the dance practice I knew I had to learn it. TBH, I loved More and More, but I think this song beats it just by a bit. And honestly, this song is song of the year. Sorry, I don't make the rules. For Blackpink, I don't stan, but I listen to their stuff. And I think all the blinks that are going to be watching are gonna bash on me. But hey, this is my opinion. And everyone can speak their mind. Anyways, Blackpink came out with a lot of content, and first they came out with How You Like That. TBH, when I first listened to the teaser, it sounded like it was gonna be badass. And I was so excited to hear the full song. Then, when the MV came out, I was super disappointed cause as soon as Jennie came in it had a very mellow vibe and instantly I became uninterested. Even when the beat dropped I was still unamused. Like it wasn't what I thought it was going to sound like, so I think I gave it too much hype. It took me forever. But now I like the song. Ice Cream came out next and that song I actually liked. It sounds more like them and just the vibe made me say, okay, now this is Blackpink's sound. I was wondering what their title track was going to sound like, and then when Lovesick Girls came out, I was even more disappointed. Like more disappointed than when How You Like That came out. It was just very mellow, and the first thing I said when the chorus came in I was like, wait, did I hear this somewhere before? It sounded very western and not even K-pop to me. And then I think a friend of mine said that it sounded like Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, and I was like, OMG, that's what it sounds like. It sounds very different from their other songs and it sounds more like a side track than it does a title track. I think it reminded me of their song Stay, and TBH, I'm not a big fan of that song either. TBH, now I think I'm barely starting to like Lovesick Girls, but it's not one of my favorites. I heard Pretty Savage. And honestly, why was Pretty Savage not the title track? Like, it's so title track worthy and that's literally their sound. But you had Lovesick Girls as the title track. I'm sorry, but I think YG made a huge mistake and I think Pretty Girls would have made a lot more success than Lovesick Girls, especially since this was their first full album. No hate to the girls, I love them and I know they worked super hard for this album. So congrats to them for the success they did get for Lovesick Girls. ITZY came out with Not Shy, and also at first, I wasn't vibing with the song. Especially since Wannabe was such a bop, I was wondering if their next song could top it. IDK what it was, but Not Shy just wasn't clicking with me when I first listened to it, but then after a day or two, I ended up liking the song a lot and I ended up learning the choreography for it cause it looked like so much fun to dance to. LOL. These girls are all super talented and they work so hard at everything they do. I'm not a hard stan, but I do stan though. LOL. I hope they continue to do well in the future cause I will be looking forward to it. OMG, my girls in Everglow literally slayed this comeback. I was worried at first cause Dun Dun was so good I wondered if their next song could top it, and OMG yes, it certainly did. Everything about it I really liked. The concept is so cool and it also has this 80s retro vibe. What is it right now with K-pop groups releasing 80s retro sounding songs? LOL, like everyone is doing it now. Anyways, they did such a good job with this comeback and I'm currently learning the choreography for this song as well. LMAO. My baby Wonho. OMG, how I waited so long for him to have his solo debut ever since he departed from Monster X. And now he debuted with Open Mind. When I saw the MV I was screaming cause he looked so good. His body is so buff and what's on his stomach isn't abs. Those are what you call thick ass rocks. LMAO. Anyways, Besides his gorgeous body, my baby boy was shining in this song with his beautiful vocals and amazing dance moves, and I want more people to realize that he's way more than just a hot body. I'm so happy for him and I hope he continues to release more music in the future, and I hope he has a successful solo career. ONEUS came out with 2 songs, Come Back Home as one of their side tracks, and To Be or Not to Be as their title track. When I saw the teasers for Come Back Home, I deadass thought this was a Netflix movie that was going to be coming out soon. The teasers had so much cinematography, I was like, so when is this movie gonna be released? Cause I would so watch it. I loved the song though. It was so good and it sounded very ONEUS, which I love. Then when To Be or Not to Be came out, I instantly fell in love with the concept, sound, visuals, and everything else about it. I'm trying to understand their storyline though, cause TBH I'm a bit lost as to what they're trying to go for. Like the necklace that Wonwoong ended up getting. Like what is the significance of the necklace? The same goes for the little boy that they're protecting. Like what does he have to do with all of this? I've been at the moon since the day ONEUS debuted and I loved Valkyrie so much. I thought no other song of theirs could beat it. But I think To Be or Not to Be did by a bit, lol. This is the best I've seen from ONEUS and I can't wait for their next comeback to see where the storyline goes. Well, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment on this video, and please don't forget to click on the bell so you all can be notified when I upload a new video. I will be making more videos soon, but for now I just want this semester to end so I can start doing that. I'm glad to be back though, cause I really miss doing this. Anyways, BRB gotta go, email RBW Entertainment and Netflix to release that ONEUS movie. Bye.